Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Bourbon Country Reacts.
Uh,
What?
wow, you were really enthusiastic about that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm Dustin, the bourbon guy.
enthusiastic guy is Dustin. He's our bourbon guy.
Buffalo Trace?
Yeah, hey,
That's bourbon.
yeah, I like a lot
Wait,
of.
no, this is my Maker's Mark one, isn't it? Yep.
Says Maker's Mark,
Can't you read?
not Buffalo. Dude, it's your head, your hat. You should know what's on it. I'm kind of the music guy.
Kinda.
Kind of.
He's Keith,
Yeah.
the music guy.
So what we do here? Oh, you're about to fix it, aren't you? Now he's got his Buffalo Trace hat on.
Look, they look very similar.
No,
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Anyway, what we
Bourbon.
do here, we react to bourbon and country music we've never heard before.
Correct. And I've never even heard of these chicks.
Me
So we'll get
neither.
we'll get into that. But before we do, we got a 3. So this is from our trip down to
7th and 70.
yeah. This is one that we purchased that we know
So if
nothing about.
you're anywhere near Terre Haute, Indiana,
Terre Haute.
the folks at 7th and 70 are just, I've never been in a liquor store with better people working it.
Seriously. They're awesome. We picked this one up there. 3 Rivers Early Bourbon.
Early, I'm assuming, means not very well aged, and that actually has a price tag on it.
It does.
$35.
$35. We'll get into that when we get into the bourbon. And we'll talk more about what the hell early bourbon. Like, is it breakfast bourbon?
I don't know. They should have named it Hair of the Dog instead of Three Rivers, but
Right.
yeah.
90 proof.
All right.
And what song do we got to go with this
So
early bourbon?
this is very highly requested from you guys. It's Maddie and Tae.
New artist, right?
Yeah, we've never had them on the channel, and the song is "Girl in a Country Song." Keep pouring.
That sounds dangerous.
It could go an awful lot of ways, dude.
Yeah.
Girl in a rock song could too, come to think of it.
Yeah, but okay, so on the crazy hot scale, who's above who? I'm going to throw 2 at you. You got to say which one's higher. Nurses, barrel riders, or barrel racers.
Nurses every time.
Barrel racers with 2 dogs.
Nurses every time. Every single time. All right, let's check this song out.
No country music was harmed in the making of this song. This is only a test.
What?
Well, I wish I had.
I'm going to do a thing. We've done this before. So,
No, not for this one. And here's why. So what you were going to do is you're going to hide it because you think they're being objectified.
I don't want to look at country music Barbie.
But I think that's part of their thing. And I was going to make the comment of, are these like California country girls?
Like Los Angeles
Yeah.
country girls.
Yeah, I think we need to see what... We've never seen them before. Let's see what the hell's going on. Have you seen Varsity Blues?
I haven't.
Really?
No.
That's my life. Yeah, we need to watch Varsity Blues.
All right, I'm going to start this over. I kind of don't want to see
Close your eyes.
country music Barbies. But, okay.
No country music was harmed in the making of this song. This is only a test.
Well, I wish I had some shoes on my 2 bare feet. And it's getting kind of cold, and he's painted on cut-off jeans. I hate the way this bikini top chafes. Do I really have to wear it all day? Yeah, baby. I hear you over there on your tailgate whistling, saying, hey girl, but you know I ain't listening. 'Cause I got a name and 2 making my money maker. I ain't never made me a dime. And there ain't no sugar for you in this shaker of mine. Tell me one more time, you gotta get you some of that. Sure, I'll slide on over, but you're gonna get slapped. These days it ain't easy being that girl in a country song. How in the world did it go so wrong? Like all we're good for is looking good for you and your friends on the weekend, nothing more. We used to get a little respect. Now we're lucky if we even get to climb up in your truck, keep our mouths shut and ride along, and be the girl in a country song. Oh no, Conway and George Strait never did it this way back in the old days. Oh yo, we ain't a cliche, that ain't no way to treat a lady
Could be hot.
like a girl in a country song. How in the world did it go so wrong? Like all we're good for is looking good for you and your friends on the weekend, nothing more. We used to get a little respect. Now we're lucky if we even get to climb up in your truck, keep our mouths shut and ride along down some old dirt road we don't even wanna be on, and be the girl in a country song. I ain't sure tan-legged you yet. Can I put on some real clothes now?
So,
That went a completely different direction from what I was expecting.
I thought,
Actually, it didn't go it went a diametrical opposite direction of what I was expecting.
so aren't you glad we kept it up?
I didn't care about the video,
Right, but it was funny.
but
had
their complaint was being treated like country music Barbies.
Uh-huh.
That they're just arm candy. Their job is to be a seat cover on the big truck.
Yep.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Dude, this was a request by y'all.
Lots.
I'm really surprised this wasn't a Bride by Andrea.
You know what? Kind of me too.
Isn't
Because this is right up her alley.
Dude, this is like, she would crank this shit up.
In your truck while she's riding seat cover.
That's not funny.
When she hears that, she's
That's
going
not
to
funny.
stab my ass.
She's gonna be like, all you're gonna hear is this. And then Keith's gonna go, uh-oh.
And I'm going to be like, that looks an awful lot like arterial spray.
Wait. Oh.
So, yeah, that went 180 degrees from the direction I thought it was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, I really dig that message.
I
don't know if you guys have picked up on this. If you've watched enough Bourbon Country Reacts videos,
Bourbon Country Reacts.
I am not a big fan of the objectification of women. It
Neither of us
pisses
are.
me off.
Yeah.
Dustin's not either. And this was basically complaining about that.
Being that, yeah.
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 So, shit.
But so the message we liked.
The song was, man, we've had another with like this loping banjo in the background.
Yep.
And some steel guitar and, catchy lyrics, well performed. Now, these girls did not like,
Blow us away.
we're not hearing Martina.
We're not even hearing Pistol Annie's, to be
True.
honest.
This was very, the performance level of the vocals was very pop and not.
But it was also a fun tune, so we've seen sometimes with fun tunes you don't get all the pipes, right? It was a fun tune.
We've heard fun tunes from singers that we know damn well have amazing pipes.
Yeah, and we're
We
like,
still enjoyed it.
yeah. The thing that struck me about this song is it was obviously highly produced.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot. The thing I kind of want, if y'all like this video, you need to upvote some Maddie and Tae so we can get a live one.
Yeah, that's a litmus test.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need a live one of these two to really understand
point.
their capabilities.
Yeah.
Because I felt it. I'm not the ear. You are. I sensed high production.
No, the production values, that was highly studio engineered. And, you know, that's okay with us. A lot of times the studios can generate some really awesome stuff. But the litmus test is, what's it sound like live?
Right.
Even though this was highly studio engineered, the simplicity of the song kind of lends itself to a live performance.
True, but here's my fear.
You could put two guitar players, a bass, and a drummer behind these two, let them sing that, and it's going to come across okay.
Right. I know nothing about these two, and I might piss you off.
Uh-oh.
My fear with these two live,
They don't hit the notes.
lip sync. The performance.
That would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Though I am not ready to accuse them of doing that.
I'm not saying that they would, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that they might.
Yeah, that's a little harsh, I think, initially. So, tell me what you're getting out of that glass.
Lip sync.
100%. This is not good bourbon.
It's
not good bourbon.
It's not the worst I've ever had,
It's not good bourbon.
but hold on. It's hot up front at 90 proof. It should not be this hot.
It smells stale.
It smells stale. Explain what that means. That's a really good way to describe that. Explain to them what you mean, and then I'll see if I have a different interpretation.
It's not that it smells like stagnant water.
It smells like stagnant bourbon
Yeah,
that's been sitting in your glass for too long, overnight even,
yeah.
and you come back to your glass and you're like, ugh.
Why was I drinking this? Because it's stale.
It hits you up front super. Oof, holy crap. Take a super small sip. Super small.
I feel like
You gotta clear your palate.
I do.
That's weird. That is. Dude, I get mellow yellow.
Wow. All right, let me see.
That's fucking weird.
That nose is not good.
Tiny, super tiny small sip.
Yeah. And bad water. Just something awful.
So $34.99, too much for this bottle.
I wouldn't pay $10 for it. In fact, I wouldn't buy it.
You wouldn't buy it again?
Nope.
It's out of Fort Wayne. Wait. No, Fort Wayne's the other way. Remember that comment we had about somebody in, I think they were in Terre Haute, weren't they? When they had an Indiana local bourbon and they were like, it's gross. So this one's out of Fort Wayne.
It's the northeast corner of our state.
Right. Aw, guys, come on. Aged to the peak of perfection.
If this is the peak of perfection, I hate to see what the trough of perfection tastes like.
I gotta read this now. Three Rivers Early Bourbon is as warm and enticing as a bonfire on a crisp fall evening.
The marketing wonks.
Give me some of that. Come on, pass it. Shit.
No.
Aged to the peak of perfection, our early bourbon is Come on, guys. Seriously? You're killing me. Aged to the peak of perfection, our early bourbon is expertly crafted with a smooth, mellow flavor profile.
You keep talking. I'll be back in a second.
Recommended to be served neat or on the rocks. Your mixture can take a break for the evening. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your pour. Cheers to you, Stephen and Travis. And holy shit, that's actually interesting. I'm pretty sure they actually signed this bottle. Like, actually signed it. Like, this is a real signature. What do you got there?
I poured some Old Poke.
You're holding out on me?
I needed to get the taste of that out of my mouth.
Distilled and bottled by Three Rivers Distilling Company in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Guys, y'all got some work to do.
Yeah, this one's weird. So, let's talk about what we get.
Nope.
I got mellow yellow.
You talk about it. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this Old Poke.
It's sweet up front. Super sweet.
I have 2 glasses.
You know what it reminds me of? Holy shit. This reminds me of the Evans Williams bib.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If you like Evan Williams bib, this is a more expensive
By
version.
bib, he means bottled and bond.
Yes. This is a more expensive bourbon version.
Yeah. I'm done with it. I have switched to some Old Pogue, which is glorious.
You suck.
And now that's gone.
Y'all notice he didn't bring me a glass. But anyway,
I'm glass shuffling here.
so a funny song by some chicks that we don't know yet. Hopefully I'll upload them and we'll get to see a live one. If unless you're like, nah, they suck, and then we won't. Right?
I think we want to hear more of them.
I think
It'd
be a good
that fair?
experiment. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So if they've got stuff we haven't heard yet, that's not this. Drop some more out there.
Maybe something that shows their vocal capacity.
Or musical capacity. I know that they were both playing guitar.
Were they?
Yeah.
Were they
Both
playing?
of them were. Well, at least they were portrayed in the video as playing guitar. We don't know if they were really playing or not.
Right.
So, hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the little bell so you get notified when we drop new stuff. Stuff is coming out of Bourbon Country Reacts at a pretty high pace right now.
Yep.
So we got a lot of stuff dropping. I think the most important thing to us, though, is that you get down in those comments. Tell us what country songs we need to listen to. Tell us what bourbons we need to drink. Even if it's this, we want to review it.
Yeah, we want to check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, and maybe we'll save you a couple bucks or give you an awesome recommendation that you can take to your bourbon friends and be like, check this out. And they'll be like, what? Where's this been in my life?
Our favorite thing is to find an inexpensive bourbon like this that actually is just outstanding.
Right.
And that has happened on this channel more than once.
Yeah.
So tell us what to drink. Tell us what to listen to. If you want to propel your song to the front of our now 4,000 song list,
Yep.
send us a bottle. It can be something awful.
That would be mean, but you get to see our reaction to it.
I think the key point right there is we don't care about price.
That's right. Well, even expensive stuff can taste bad.
We don't care about price.
Right. But if y'all got a local distillery near you that maybe we don't have access to, send us a local. We love local. Local's cool. Mainly because it's different and it's not
A lot of times we can't get it.
Yeah, exactly. So send us one of those if you're close to a distillery.
Plus, why not support a local business?
Right.
Right.
They're part of the community.
Yeah. So, till next time, guys.
See you.